I managed to log into the Titan Reforged servers. These are servers releasing only in China, and they're a really cool, I think, thing in classic WoW. They're combining Wrath of the Lich King, Burning Crusade, and Vanilla WoW all together. Everything goes up to level 80. So we're going to have a level 80 version of Molten Core, Serpent Shrine Caverns, Black Temple, and all the loot is scaled up to level 80. And, you know, new set bonuses, redesign on all the loot and stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's a new experience in the classic WoW space, so I'm pretty excited for it, and we just logged in at level 1. I'm playing Rogue. I'm hoping, you know, since this is Wrath of the Lich King, I'll be able to get Fellstriker, Titan Steel Spellblade, and do some fun Fan of Knives stuff. That's kind of my plan, but we've got a bit of a journey ahead of us, considering I'm only level 1 right now. We do get bonus double experience, Joyous Journeys, so I don't think it'll be too hard to level up and get going. And in Elwynn Forest, we got Algalon the Observer hanging out with a message from the stars. The constellations whisper of a new cycle, a reforging of worlds. You stand at the threshold where the greatest battles of history converge into a single accelerated crucible. Your journey will be swift yet perilous. Only those who adapt will endure. Accept this gift, a fragment of Titan power to aid you in the trials ahead. The Star Fragment Companion. Oh. Accept quest. The threads of fate tighten. Your actions will echo across the firmament. Take these tokens, mortal, and prepare for the battles to come. When the next constellation rises, seek the heralds in Dalaran. They will guide you to the front. Teaches you how to summon this companion. Complete quest. Okay, so we got the Star Fragment. Can I keep him? Okay. Obtain a companion pet. How do I access it? My pets. Where are they? Collections tab. Pet journal. Star Fragment. Right click. Click to summon. Here we go. Alright, I got a dude. My helper dude, the Star Fragment. Yeah, cool. So is Titan Reforged WoW a private server or official Blizzard release? It is a official Blizzard release partnered with NetEase, to my knowledge. But it's not typically accessible to the North American audience. I can't say exactly how I got in, but I can say that I was previously concerned that, you know, getting onto this would be some kind of like account sharing violation or something like that, that someone might get in trouble. I'm no longer concerned that anyone, you know, is gonna get in trouble, but unfortunately I can't be specific about how I did gain access to this. So yeah, I mean, we're just leveling up. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm gonna kill 3 dudes and I'm gonna be level 2 already. I wish I had Slice and Dice. What I really need is Slice and Dice. Simon is definitely CIA. I don't think so. Okay, I've got some camera movement. Let me make sure that's... We like just got on here, so I haven't never adjust camera. So I haven't gotten all my like keybinds and configuration and stuff like that set up exactly the way I want to. I have no add-ons right now. Quest log, items, combat mode, backpack, spells and abilities, looting, blah, 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 all these tips. Let's see. We should be able to get a quest from someone, right? Yeah, this dude. This dude gives a quest. Auto loot. Oh, yeah, I should also put auto loot on. Options. Auto loot. Auto clear away. Sticky targeting. Prevent deselection of targets by clicking. No, I don't want that. We'll get it all worked out eventually. Oh, wait, hold on. Instant quest text. There we go. I'll get a titanic fragment to speak with Marshall McBride. A small fragment of titanic power can be exchanged for valuable goods. Okay. Xanthus, hello. A threat within. Another volunteer. We're getting a lot of you these days. I hope it's enough. The human lands are threatened from without, and so many of our forces have been marshaled abroad. This, in turn, leaves room for corrupt and lawless groups to thrive within our borders. Not allowed. It is a many-fronted battle we wage, Simonized. Gird yourself for a long campaign. Kill kobold vermin. Wait, I'm getting titanic fragments from, like, level 1 quests. Currency tab, I've got 1 fragment. I don't know what I do with these fragments yet, but I'm just going to assume they're good. Ooh, we could pick up more quests before we leave town.
Good day to you.
Pelt Skinner. Wait, this is marked with a blue exclamation point? Does that mean it's a daily quest? Look at this. Quest tracking. Pretty good. Nice shorts. Love the Mog. Dude, it had 2 more armor than my previous item. So, definitely went with the frayed pants.
Hello. Have a good one.
8 diseased wolf pelts to Egon Pelt Skinner.
Safe travels.
Oh, look at this. And we have the regions highlighted in the mini-map. We got the rogue trainer over there. We probably don't have enough stuff to do anything at the rogue trainer yet. Kobold vermin. Probably that just counts all types of kobold. No, maybe there's... Okay, there's one specifically called kobold vermin. Watch this, dude. Lionheart increases critical strike chance by 15% for 15 seconds. Boom. There, I got a critical auto attack. Look at that. Huge impact. Very powerful ability. Most of the Alliance races got new racial bonuses in this version. Lionheart is not something we've seen on humans before as a racial ability, and I still have Will to Survive, which is like the normal Wrath of the Lich King human racial. Wolf pelts. Gotta find the vermins. And wolves, and then red burlap bandana. That's gotta be to the south, to the other side. I think once we hit level 15, oh, level 10 it says, we'll be able to do Dungeon Finder. I watched a couple of streams of other people playing this, and they were mostly leveling up, it seemed like, just by doing Dungeon Finder, queuing into the random Dungeon Finder and gaming. The goal really is get level 80, farm a Fell Striker, okay? That's my main focus. That's a pretty achievable goal, you know? We'll grind up some levels, and then farm Upper Blackrock Spire. Still a bald human male even in this cool new version of the game? Yes. Yeah, I chose that specifically and intentionally. Did we make it to China? Yes, we did, Cheeseburger Kevin. Worker. I think I should pretty much just smash everything. He got that one. Even if it's not one I specifically need for a quest. It's like, if the mob's in front of me, I'm gonna smack it. If we could switch to a non-dagger weapon, that'd also be pretty sweet. think we get a weapon reward from one of the quests I'm on. Although I keep killing the wrong type of enemy for this quest. We're looking for vermins and not workers. See your latency to the server? 225 it says. Which doesn't seem like that bad. That's what, a fifth of a second? So yeah, I mean, for this server got a lot of attention when it was first like publicized and talked about, and basically I was really frustrated that it wasn't coming out for the West, basically. You know, but you know, because it looked like such a cool and fun experience, so I was kind of disappointed. And I'm hoping in the future they make it more easily accessible for the Western audience. Vermin, about to be level 4. Boom, level 4. Was it difficult? I just needed to have help. I can't really talk specifically about how I got onto the server. Zoom in? Yeah. Going fast. Oh, this guy maybe looks like he's dual boxing. It looks like one guy's auto-following the other guy. Working for the CIA? That could be the answer. Yeah, that could be it. Reject TBC, return to Titanfall. Well, TBC, nothing's really happening with TBC until January 13th when the pre-patch comes out. So, like, we can hit level 80 and raid. I think Molten Core is going to be the first raid released. You know, we can have raided Titan Reforged 25-man WoW with Ompi and all the other people that are playing all the way before TBC even comes out, you know? Like, I could Fan of Knives AoE a Imp pack prior to Lucifron. Think about that. Think about all the great Fan of Knives opportunities there are in all these other raids. Oh, I've got enough wolf pelts now. I don't need to do any more of these guys. Let's find 3 more kobold vermin. Also, I might have some upgrades here. Boots, 5 armor against 0 armor. Belt, 3 armor against nothing. Gloves, 17 armor against nothing. Yeah, okay, that's good. These are all kobold workers. There's not enough vermin spawns. Diseased wolf, worker. Oh, shoot. We just spawned a bunch of them just spawned at once. If they make a streamer raid, most will be US streamers plus fans. Yeah, there's a handful of US streamers, and I'm in the guild with the rest of them. Who's online right now? Alondo is level 67 and he's in the Blood Furnace. Graze for Days, level 44 Shaman. Holy Palas in the Blood Furnace also. QQ's, Pit, Peep, NMM, Murphin. Dang, we got a lot of people. Show offline member. Here we go. Tactics is here. Just going for names I recognize. Yeah, we got people. All right, there we go. Yeah, the start's usually a little slow. That's just the way it is with World of Warcraft. Or fast. I mean, these are some of the fastest levels I'll ever gain. Not living the pug life. The pug life would be exceptionally hard for me to go by on this version where I where I don't speak the language of most of the people on the server. It may be hard to communicate. All right, there's a belt upgrade, bracer upgrade, hit the vendor, ditch some of this stuff. And we can go in here, turn in this quest. We're gonna have to find out what these titanic fragments are supposed to do. I wonder if there's like a limit of how many I can get. Let's see. It says total 4. Huh. Okay, so I have no idea if there's a limit. Now you know how Los Machos feels. Los Machos, that's the Spanish-speaking guild that was playing on Missa Pandaria, right? I remember that name. Alright, red bandanas. I think probably overnight tonight, I'll work on, you know, rebuilding all my weak auras. See if I can import some of the versions that I have, just so I can get a much nicer UI. But for now, like, I don't want to do more of that stupid UI stuff. It's just like boring. I can do that offline, off stream. Oh, he's going for that one. GDKPs are allowed. Yeah, my understanding is pretty much every raid group that forms is a GDKP raid. Which I think is totally fine. I have no problem with that. Man, we gotta get those talents. We gotta get talents so we can get improved Sinister Strike. Reduce the energy cost on Sinister Strike. Red burlap bandana. 45 energy Sinister Strike is a little bit rough. Is that thing following you, NetEase? Yeah, it's making sure I behave, or else it'll electrocute me. Is his handler? No, dude, it's my star fragment, okay? We got it at the very start. Algalon was hanging out in Elwynn Forest, and I just talked to Algalon, and he was like, you're gonna have a sweet adventure, and then he gave me this star fragment. You're Kaya now? I don't know who Kaya is. But yes, sure, I'm Kaya now. I think this should be pretty much like Wrath of the Lich King leveling. I don't think there's a whole lot of custom abilities. I think most of the custom is going to be the like revamping of the raids and the loots and the set bonuses from the loot in the raids. Ping is going pretty fine. 213, 216. Kaya. Oh, Kaya is Hassan Piker's. Okay, I didn't know which Kaya you were talking about. Okay, now I know what you're talking about. Server 3. This is on server 2. Also, I heard our guild bank was stocked with bags. And I was told I could take a little bit of gold out of the guild bank, so we want to probably pop over to Stormwind. You know, don't take too long, get over there, and then be able to grab some bags. Bags are a really big deal when you're leveling up. They matter. Getting some bags is very important. Yo, this guy earned the achievement Dead Mines. Hang on, I'm trying to see. Earned by dies. What level is he? Level 20 warrior. Okay, it said the looking for group tool becomes available at level 10, but I was kind of like, wait a second, isn't Dead Mines like level 20? Ragged leather pants. I think that's going to be good. Yeah, 13 armor upgrade. Chainmail. Let's see. Cloak. That's good. Okay, the rest of this is Garbo. Read the encrypted letter and speak to Jorik Carradine in the stable. I've just been murdering everything in my path. We'll get back to the center soon. Goodbye, sir. Go over, get the kobold workers. I guess we could hit the encrypted letter. This is the one to guide you to the rogue trainer. Not sure what he'll be able to give us at this level. Dungeon Finder is 15, and it'll be RFC until 18 or so. This said... Oh, feature becomes available at level... Oh, I was mousing over the player versus player. I think I probably had my mouse just a little bit off from where it said Group Finder. Yeah, the player versus player comes in at 10. The Group Finder comes in at 15. Rogue Trainer. Encrypted letter. Uh-huh. Seems like we just get a Titan fragment from every quest we do. Backstab. Stealth. Pickpocket. Gouge. Sinister Strike. Sinister Strike, that's at level 6 and level 6. Wow, 95 silver for the next rank of Sinister Strike. Or copper. I don't even have that much copper. I literally can't get that when I level up because I'm too poor. Death Hunter says, I found an AQ40 for your Enhanced Shaman for Saturday, and you don't have to pay gold to get in. Well, congratulations. Hope you get some sweet loot. Mike Lowry says, this is awesome to see. I was watching other streamers on Titan Forge, but to have my favorite streamer doing it is Tops. Appreciate you going to the trouble to do this and share it. Well, you're very welcome, Mike Lowry. I'm glad you like it. I'm excited because it's a genuinely new experience for me. Like, I don't know how the items are going to be different. I don't know how the raids are going to be different. You know, there's some novelty to it. Whereas, like, re-release of TBC or doing the vanilla raids in Era again, like, there's not a lot of novelty there. There's only, like, so many times I can do those before I'm just, you know, bored. So I'm excited to, you know, cut my teeth on this and see what it is. Leveling seems like a boring dungeon grind. Yeah, but it's, you know, it seems like it's pretty fast, you know, 100% experience gain. And there's, like, excitement at the end, right? Like, the big thing for me is, like, there's some new stuff, undiscovered stuff, you know, reworked stuff that, like, isn't already solved and played out, you know, so it's exciting. GG Dream Scythe. Well, I mean, look, I've been having trouble getting into raids on Dream Scythe just because the raids aren't even happening. This is the version of WoW where there's no bones on undead. That's correct. I was looking in the character creation screen, and yeah, you look at the undead character models, you can't see any bones or anything. So that's, you know, that's one of the visual changes in this version. Gonna have to farm Devil Sars on here to make gold too. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, I'll need gold for something, at least, for, like, gearing up, getting enchants and gems. And I'm trying to think of what should I do to make some gold? And I'm thinking maybe I should just go, like, mining and skinning, and then, like, figure it out later. Like, might as well just level up with mining and skinning. Ask Alondo for gold. Does he have a lot? Is he handing out? Is he doing handouts? 8 kobold laborers. I don't want to do all the quests because they give me these Titan fragments, and I don't know what the Titan fragments are good for or not.
Hello. Have a good one.
Choose your reward. Oh, we gotta get sword training. You don't start with sword training. Mace, two-hand. Militia short sword. Militia, I mean, this is double the damage of my current dagger, but I don't really want to use that. I think I should go with the militia short sword. No, let's go with the dagger. We'll get the sword training eventually. That could be pretty far off. Millie Osworth and Garrick Padfoot. There, and Millie is in the town.
I supply only the finest goods.
Vendor. Equip. Vendor. Braid gloves, nope. Braid leather bracer, nope. Nope. Nope.
The Alliance.
Alright, we'll go north, do the laborers, go over here, do Garrick, then come back to town, and then we'll probably be done with this area. Oh, we could get a new rank of Sinister Strike, too. We actually have enough coin for that. And then I want to go out, I want to prioritize, I want to train mining, skinning, and I want to train first aid. I'm guessing a lot of people are going to want to be engineering, or maybe they want to be blacksmithing, I don't know. But, like, I'm thinking, since I don't really know too much about how this server's meta is going to play out, I think I just want to go gathering professions, gather stuff, sell it, and then, like, later I'll be able to figure out which crafting professions I want to go. How do we get on this server? I can't talk about the specifics. Basically, you gotta know someone who can help you. That's basically it. I think it's lame that it's not releasing, like, you know, in a regular way to the Western audience, but it is what it is. That's just the way it is. Permagrin, I said I can't speak about the specifics. Maybe I gotta get a pinned message in the chat, and then every time someone asks, let's see. You just gotta... How to get on Titan Reforged servers. You just gotta know a guy who can help you. Simonize cannot help you. Pin. Oh, can I not pin from my OBS window? Or maybe one of my mods are here that can pin this message. Oh, I can't pin it. We're looking for a kobold laborer. This is what they're going to release in the US as Classic Plus. I mean, I think Blizzard is learning a lot. Like, you know, they learned a lot from Season of Discovery, and they are probably going to learn a lot from this server of, like, what works and what doesn't. Can I get up that way? I don't think so. Small wooden hammer. Okay, 1.9 speed mace. I'm looking for a slow weapon speed, sword, mace, or fist weapon. Because that'll make a good Sinister Strike weapon. So far, this is my best one. 2 to 4 damage mace. There we go. The laborers are done. We can leave here now. Or, oh, you're right. Axe too, Carl Martin. Yeah. I forgot that. I forgot rogues can do axes also now. The spell book, freeing up bag space, whatever. I think we're starting to get pretty low experience. Like, most of these mobs are green. I think it's definitely time to leave the starting zone. Is there a build you have in mind? I think it just has to be Sinister Strike from the get-go. Because, like, Mutilate is pretty deep in the assassination tree. I'll need to level up a lot before I could even access Mutilate. And, like, I'm not going to play assassination. Like, you can't be assassination build. The defining ability is Mutilate. So you have to be, like, level 50 or something before you can access that. So prior to that, you know, it's Sinister Strike, Backstab, and maybe around level 30 you could get Hemorrhage. I can't remember how deep it is in the subtlety tree. So it's probably just going to be a combat build to begin with. I'm going to hold on to that for now. That's currently my best Sinister Strike weapon.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Outfitter belt. That's a 1 armor upgrade. Well, it's an upgrade. It's the only upgrade this quest offers. Report to Goldshire. Absolutely. Speak with Millie Osworth. Millie Osworth. Are they in the building or outside the building? Can't quite tell. I bet it would tell me if I read the quest. Over with her wagon on the other side of the abbey near the stable. Yeah, she's outside. She's outside. Turns out reading the quest explains the quest, and you can usually figure out what to do. Did Algalon have some lore? Yeah, he gave me this little star fragment thingy and told me that, like, my journey will be swift but perilous, and talked about, like, Titan envoys telling me where the battlefront is going to be, which I think is, like, they're going to tell me which raid to go to as the different raids unlock. Right, because it's not just going to be the same order of raids. It's not just going to be Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, Temple of AQ, Nax, into Karazhan, Serpent Shrine, Tempest Keep. You know, it's not the normal progression. I think they're kind of like mixed and matched and shifted around. Is that a treasure chest, dude? Let's go. Alright, clearing towards the treasure chest. Green mobs. Inefficient. Wait, these mobs don't even attack me. Wait, hold on. I don't have to clear them. I can just walk over to the treasure chest. Okay, hype. How's the ping on the Chinese realm? About 200. 214 right now. So not bad at all. Did I walk past the spot where Adfoot? No, he's supposed to be right here, I think. Okay, this other guy just left. That might have been a guy that just killed him. Yeah, okay. That's fine. 200 is horrendous. Dude, I think that's 1/5 of a second. I can deal with 1/5 of a second delay. This is you know, it may be a shiny and new version of classic World of Warcraft, but it's still classic World of Warcraft, where I have a 1 second global cooldown anyways. You know, like, a 1/5 of a second delay, that, when I'm working with a 1 second global cooldown, I think we'll survive. Here we go, Garrick Padfoot. Bonus critical strike chance, Lionheart. Huge. Garrick's head. Frayed cloak. Is this upgrade? No, it's the same. I still don't have any chest armor. Belt, pants. Yeah, none of this is any good. Really want to get sprint. I think that might be level 8 for sprint. Friends, professions. Yeah, we are going to have to train. Mining, skinning. $200 is unplayable in most PvP games. Luckily, I am not a big PvP player. Millie Osworth, what do you have to say?
You need something?
What up, Millie?
See you later.
8 crates of Millie's Harvest to Osworth. Oh, we have to go back over there. I should have talked to this person first. Okay, screw this. We're leaving. I'm level 7 already. I'm way too high level for this, this zone. Trained my new skills. Let me get some more key bindings set up. Action bars, action bar 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Key bindings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it should be R, F, R, F. This one, action button 12 is E, Q. Trying to remember. And I think this is T. V for vanish, and Z for evasion. And then this will be shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, shift 4, shift 5, shift R, shift F, shift T, shift Z. Trying to make the buttons the same as I'm used to on other versions of WoW. Wait, special action. Wait. These are all wrong. Wait, unbind. Special action button. That's wrong. I want action bar 2. Yeah, okay. Oopsies. Shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, shift 4, shift 5, shift R, shift F, shift T, shift Z, shift V, shift Q, and shift E. Okay, good. Now we have more buttons. This goes on R. Combat, let's see. Gouge can go on 3. Backstab is not going to be used. Pickpocket, stealth, eviscerate. Need a stealth macro. Cast, cancel, aura, stealth, cast, stealth. Save. Put that here. Put this here. Put new Sinister Strike. Show tooltip. Sinister Strike. Cast Pickpocket. Cast Sinister Strike. There's my first stealth opener. Might as well do the same thing with backstab. Show tooltip, backstab. We might not use this for very long. But for now, we have a dagger in the main hand, and that could be useful. Alright, what do we get? Pants, cloak, tunic. Let's go tunic. I have no good tunic right now. There we go. Does my slot add-on do that? I have no add-ons installed right now. And making a macro to do things for me is easier than figuring out add-on versions that work with this right now. I'm gonna figure out all the add-ons and stuff later. Because it's just messing with a bunch of, like, compatibility information and stuff like that. I want to game right now. Crazy cat lady in here. Okay. Mangy wolf. There's 2 wolves here. Diseased young wolf. Okay, that one's... Oh, it's going to attack me. I thought it was not going to attack me because it wasn't a hostile enemy. Good. Good. We're powering up right now. Okay, we're still little noob rogue level 7. How are you playing on there? Asked Knock TV. I can't say specifically. Basically, you just gotta know a guy who can help you set up an account. That's basically it. Oh, I think one of the profession trainers that I want is here. I think there are some. I can't remember which ones are here. I want skinning, mining. Ooh, I could talk to the fishmonger. There's no way I'm not doing fishing. Leatherworking, skinning. Yes. Apprentice skinner. Leatherworking trainer. I need, like, leatherworking supplies or trade goods. to be able to buy a skinning knife. Nope. CK with a hat change request. Alright. There we go. Fishing trainer, fishmonger. Okay, well, whatever. We got skinning trained. That's one of a few things we gotta take care of. Port to Goldshire. Should we just hit up Stormwind and go to the guild bank? Because we could get some gold, we could get some bags. We could get our sword training and mace training. Actually, I'd have to go all the way to Ironforge to get the mace training.
Go with honor, friend.
I think that's probably worth it. We should do that. Whoa, this guy's on a mount already. Dude, this guy's level 50. He's riding around on a... Yo, that's like the old style of mount. Yo, that's super cool. That's the unarmored Nightsaber model.
Hello.
Alright, that's dope. Let's see. Let me turn in quests, and then we'll hit up Stormwind. I think we could do some useful stuff in there, even though it won't be experience gain useful stuff. Rest and relaxation. Choose reward. Okay.
See you later.
We can make this in your home. Yep.
Greetings.
General supplies. Nope. Bartender. Alright, we'll be able to do better than small wooden hammer.
For the Alliance.
Assistant innkeeper. Oh, this guy's got a quest for me. Not right now, he doesn't. I guess he's talking to that person. Go upstairs. Mage trainer. Yikes, dude. Imagine using a mana bar.
How are you?
Here we go. First aid trainer. Apprentice first aid. That's what I want. Excellent. I've got 1 silver left. Rogue trainer. Can't train me anything new right now. This. What is the added content or gimmick of this Titan Reforged server? Asks Whiskey Thunder. The main thing is, like, it's a Wrath of Lich King server, like, baseline. So, level 80 professions, Wrath of Lich King class skills, all that kind of stuff. But all of the vanilla and Burning Crusade raids, like, are scaled up to level 80. And then the level 80 raids also have, like, all their loot revised and changed. So you have, like, 11 or 12 tiers of raids to do at level 80. And they're all level 25 player raids.
What can I do for you?
And, like, you know, all new items and new set bonuses, or revised at least set bonuses and items.
Hello.
That's my understanding, but I may not have a complete total understanding of exactly everything that's happening.
Greetings. For the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Okay, I did not find mining trainer. Would that be in here? Blacksmithing trainer, weaponsmith, cloth and leather armor merchant, paladin trainer, warrior trainer. Surely there's a mining trainer in this town. Maybe I should buy the mining pick while I'm here anyways. So I'm planning to do that next. Yeah, mining pick. Could talk to this guy. He might tell me about a mining trainer. Looking in Stormwind. Okay, whatever. We'll just go up to Stormwind then. I figured there might be mining access outside of Stormwind, but I guess not. What is level 80 bits? Asked Permagrin. That's the exciting part. I don't even know. I have no idea. And we're gonna find out when we actually get to see the items. Yeah, level 80 versions of the Night Slayer set. We'll see. I bet they keep the bonus energy, man. The bonus energy is like the iconic benefit of the Night Slayer set. And then it has two other bonuses that are basically irrelevant. Was it difficult to get China WoW running? Yes, it was difficult, and you basically just have to know someone who can help you. And I cannot help you guys, unfortunately. Level 80 Glaive sounds fun. Dude, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens if I can get my hands on some glaives.
Well met.
Profession, trainer, mining.
Farewell.
Dwarven District. Alright, so we gotta talk to Wu Ping in the trade district. He's the weapon trainer, so we get swords from him. Then we go Dwarven District into Ironforge, get maces over there, get mining right here. Go to the guild bank right here. Pull out some bags and a little bit of gold. I was told I could take 4 bags and 10 gold out of the guild bank. How'd you make it so everything is English? I edited some of the launch files, the config files, manually. There's no, like, in-game option to edit them. And then, like, launched the client in a particular way. Okay. Guild bank first. I have 11 copper left. Guild bank is needed. Mooncloth bag. How do they have all of these? Withdraw 10 gold. Yeah, dude, everyone withdrawing them mooncloth bags. Alright. Mooncloth. 10 gold. Okay, we're living large now. Living large. What do we got going on here? Check my deposit box. Okay, there's nothing there. I didn't know what I expected to be there, but... okay. We could see on the auction house if there's like a feral blade on the auction house. Or perhaps like a level 5 green weapon. Weapon... uncommon sword. Avul's Sword of Jin already here. Holy moly. 9 gold? No way, we gotta go buy these just natural. Oh wait, this is only 30 silver, 22 silver. Let's say level range up to 10. Uncommon one-handed sword. And then we'll sort by price. Pale Skinner, notched short sword. We can pick up at least pick up like 2 of those. That'd be fine. Feral blade at 2 gold. Maybe we could just buy this in Loch Modan. It's a little far away though. All right, let's check maces. See if we got. Oh, mace is way cheaper. Look at that. Maces for half the price, and I can get of power maces at level 9. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a way better plan. 13, so this is like a reasonably priced for a level 9 item. Item was not found. Oh, wait, it's main hand also. I didn't realize that. Okay, one-handed sword. We get, is there like a level 6 or 7 one instead of notched short sword? There's a pale skinner. Nothing else, okay. We'll get one of these. Alright, we've got to be modest. We have a limited amount of gold, okay? Weapon Master. Crossbows. Don't need to train crossbows right now, but we do need to train swords. And then we wanted to go over to get mining and also hop the train to Ironforge. What expansion is this? This is the Titan Reforged server that launched just 2 days ago in China. And we have special access to the server. And the whole like gimmick with Titan Reforged server is like Wrath of the Lich King server, level 80, but then you take all of the raids from Vanilla, TBC, and Wrath of the Lich King and scale them all up to level 80. So we'll have a level 80 version of Molten Core, Onyxia, Temple of Ahn'Qiraj, Serpent Shrine Cavern, Black Temple, level 80 version, and then all the loot is revamped to be relevant for level 80 and like new set bonuses and stuff like that. How are there that many Mooncloth bags on day 2? Look, I don't ask questions. I was told I could take Mooncloth bags out of the guild bank by the guild leader. I didn't ask questions. I just took the Mooncloth bags and I'm happy, okay? What's your MS on the... Do you mean ping? Milliseconds ping? About 200 milliseconds ping. Wrath of the Lich King client? So yeah, it would be no cooldown on the Mooncloth, but you'd still have to, like, find the... I don't know, maybe the recipe's on the trainer. Maybe someone just grinded a bunch of Fellcloth, and that's it. Mining supplies... Maybe upstairs I can train mining? Mining trainer. Okay. Yeah, you can get mounts at level 30 in Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, the server was in... Oh, there were 4 days early act. That's right. I remember reading about that. So, if you got in early access, you would have been able to access the server for 6 or 7 days total by now. Oh, I want to get on the tram before it leaves. Please don't screw me. No, 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 no. This close. This close. Unlucky, yeah. Arcane P asking about the TBC boost for anniversary. My understanding, Arcane P, is you won't be able to use that until the pre-patch actually comes out on January 13th. But I could be wrong. That's my understanding of it. At least some things never change, yeah. That's what you get when you haven't got minor speed on boots? Yo, minor speed on boots actually probably would have got me onto that tram. You were worried about getting banned earlier. What about now? Well, now I gathered more information and I'm no longer concerned that what I'm doing right now is like against any kind of rules that'll get me in trouble. Because I have more information than I did before. Ooh, a change hat request. Alright, new hat. New hat. Can you say anything about if it's still risky for us normies to buy Chinese accounts to play this on? I do not know. I don't have that information. There we go. Alright, Ironforge for the maces. Then do I need any other weapon skills? Oh, I gotta train axes. Do I train axes around Ironforge also, maybe? Damn, I got 4,000 Stormwind reputation already? That's crazy. This thing is doubling my reputation gains, I guess, so... That's big. Oh, I have dual wield from the get-go. I was thinking I needed to train that. Damn, that's a cool looking mount. Skybound Spectral Tiger. Hell yeah. A paladin on a big mount. That guy's got a Devil Saur pet already? Dude, they're already farming Devil Saurs on this server. I'm behind. I need to get to the crater. We need to get to the crater stat so we can farm Devil Saurs. Maces and staves, weapon master. One-handed axes, fist weapons, and maces. I'll worry about guns and bows later. I don't think it's really important for me to get that now. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Doesn't do anything different. Yeah, right, okay. Okay, I think we're good to go back to Goldshire and continue questing. Unless we wanted to just go to Loch Modan, where I could potentially buy the Feral Blade. But I don't think we care about that, because we just bought other weapons that'll be good. You know, the Staunch Hammer and the Notched Short Sword that I just got. Next, China Fresh. Sorry, Simon, it's already too late. Let's take the Griffin back. Just so we can, you know, do that, because we took the tram one way. And go Griffin the other way. What's the thing following you? It's the Star Fragment. It's just a companion dude. Algalon gave it to us in Elwynn Forest. You know, pretty normal. Algalon just hanging out. Does it bother you guys? I can unsummon it if it bothers you guys. He retired and lives in Elwynn Forest now. Yes. The normal start of a new character. Step 1, talk to Algalon. Notched short sword has been... Wait a second. Filter, collected, not collected. There's like the whole transmog interface here. Wait, I can transmog in this version? Battle pets. Mounts. Hard reserved. When TK comes out, this is hard reserved, okay? I need that. Armored Rizashi Raptor. Battle Strider. Bloodbathe, the Frostbrood Vanquisher. Blue Drake, Mech Strider. Let's see, is there anything funky we can see around here? I mean, that looks pretty normal. That's just like Twilight mobs over there. Check if Warglaives are there. Oh, let me see. Yeah, if you could transmog Warglaives. Not collected. Main hand. Warp Storm. Glaive. Can I generate... I wonder if this works. There's a way I can generate item links from Wowhead. Let me go on Wowhead, Wrath of the Lich King, and we go Warglaive of Azeroth, main hand Warglaive. Then we go link, in-game link. I'm not sure if this is going to work on this client. Then you go paste. Yeah. Warglaive of Azeroth. Hog. Are you on China Realm already? Yep, that's what we're on right now. This looked unchanged. However, I would bet the updated version of this is just an entirely new item. Like, they're not going to overwrite the old item. They're just going to put a new item ID into the game files. I wonder if I could find any of those items. How would I do that? I don't think this is gonna... I don't think Wowhead's gonna help me, because I don't think their database involves this client. That is changed. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, that's way more agility, hit rating, and attack power than it would normally have. There's way more base stats than it would normally have. 109 DPS is correct for it being TBC. If you look at it in like Mists of Pandaria, it's way different because there was a whole big rework of all the items in Mists of Pandaria. And it's level 80. I think 109 is what it was supposed to be in Burning Crusade though. So it looks like maybe it's like halfway changed. What's this? Did I get that quest? Frick that quest, who cares? Hearthstone's in Goldshire right now. Yeah, we're pretty close to Goldshire. I'm not gonna burn the Hearthstone cooldown. Don't want to browse green gear from auction house? No, I just wanted some weapons because weapons are extremely high impact. They will like massively change how my character plays and how quickly I kill things. All the like random armor pieces with like 2 attack power or 1 strength or 3 agility. It's like, I don't need to spend a silver on that stuff. Weapons, very important. And we got those. Alright, I'm gonna skip this music track. This track's fucked up. There we go. Let's go. We gotta get track minerals. Wonder if there'd be some copper nodes over by this lake. Probably some copper nodes in the Fargo Deep Mine. We can go over there. Sword skilling up, dodging and missing a lot, but that'll change soon. Soon we'll just be owning. Skinning. Let's go. Ruined leather scraps. Terrible. Oh, there's a dude over here. Level 21. What is he doing fighting a level 9? Also, how has he not killed the level 9 yet? Alright, whatever. Not our problem. Oh, look! Copper vein! Let's go. When can you use your other sword? The other one isn't a sword, it's a mace, but level 9. And we'll put the mace in the main hand and move the sword that we got into the offhand. Alright, I'm shortcutting. I'm going to the... Oh, this is a level 10? Gouge. No! Bro, he's a level 30 gnome rogue. Got wrecked. Unlucky. Why only China has it? I would love to know that, Trixar. You're gonna have to ask Blizzard. They haven't really explained why this is a China-only product. At least not to my knowledge. Alright, I'm just gonna go towards the Fargo Deep Mine. Kill and skin everything along the way. Oh. Little yellow dot appears on minimap. Immediately get excited. About to skill up my mining skill. Boom. There we go. 2 copper ore, 3 rough stone. We're in the money now. Forget to skin. Wait, did I forget to skin one of the mobs before? That's my bad. Oh, wait, I thought of a new macro I need. Go tooltip. Cast. Pickpocket. Let's see, Sinister Strike. Cast Repost. Sinister Strike. And cast Start Attack. There we go. Good. Light leather. Leather scraps. Good, we're crushing it. Can't skin the spiders, though. Unlucky. Approximately this way to get into the mines. Oh, that's all good, Pagani. Don't worry. We're all just doing our best. It's okay if there's a little bit of delay. Yeah, dude. I mean, look at how much faster we're killing these things. We're just dumping them compared to when we were trying to hit them with Worn Dirk. Now we're hitting them with 8 to 15. It's like 4 times the damage compared to before. About to be even better with 11 to 21 on this mace when we hit level 9. Oh, shit. Getting some linen cloth, which we can use for first aid leveling. I wonder, I think when we go... Oh, that guy he just got it. Okay, whatever. Minor healing potion, tough jerky, forest mushroom, and defender. Pickpocket? Did that pickpocket actually work? Sometimes the auto pickpocket macros like that don't actually work. What am I doing in here? My 2 quests. Scout the mine, get 10 gold dust. Talk to guard Thomas. The mine is scouted. I guess I didn't get the kill Goldtooth quest. Menarch says, how's the delay? The delay, no problem. 200 ms. The 1/5 of 1 second. Absolutely not a problem to play on. What the? For a second, I thought this was like a corpse of a hardcore player. It was like, has died here. It had a little gravestone. I think that's just a regular doodad that's there, though. Wait, hold on. /console. This is my favorite in-game command. Console world text scale 2.5. We were not gaming hard enough before. Now we're gaming. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too big. Maybe we just go world text scale 2. That looks way better. Big numbers, big damage, big fun. Of course, it's all the same. All linked. Damn, this is a popular place. There's a lot of... Everything's dead already. Uh-huh. It's just a dead end. Okay. Alright, so we're up to level 8 now. Still can't use the mace. We need one more level for the mace. Can't show player corpses. Oh, that might be it. Because I know there were restrictions on showing skeletons and bones, like on the undead character models. Those little graves might actually just be player corpses. Like where someone died. That might be what that is. No skeletons or bones. Yeah, you know... There might be some dungeons that look a lot different. You know, like in Northrend, there's a bunch of, like, you know, animated skeleton enemies, and in Icecrown Citadel, there's a bunch of that, and Naxxramas. We'll have to see how those look different. Let's just go outside or keep going this way. If he's going that way, I'm going this way. Maybe we won't overlap. Damn, it's still packed here. What does Bone Storm look like? I don't know.
It's too far away.
Damn, this quest is hard to do. I wonder if we should just be mob grinding, basically, instead of trying to do the quests. I think that would definitely be a faster level up. But these quests keep giving us titanic fragments. And I still don't know what they do, but I'm just assuming that they're good and that I want them. Gold dust, gold dust. Excellent. Oh, copper. Let's go. Copper, 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 copper. Yes, please. What's going on here, then? This is Titan Reforged servers. Oh, what just happened? I got currency. I got a titanic fragment from mining, I think. Interesting. Okay, cool. What is the ability next to throw? That's the new human racial called Lionheart. Increases critical strike chance by 15% for 15 seconds. 3 minutes cooldown. Am I in trouble here? Surely I'm not actually in trouble here, right? Titanic Gathering proc. Wonder if I could get those from skinning. Skinning's way easier to do. It's way easier to do a lot of skinning than it is to do a lot of mining. Gold dust 8. Pretty good. Two more gold dust, then we're done here. All the RNG changes for drops on gear, etc., all in this. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I don't know what you mean by all the RNG changes for drops on gear. I've been told that the China realms have different different loot mechanics. I'm not sure if it's actually true, but I was told that they have different mechanics because, like, the loot mechanics that exist in the for the Western servers would be like considered gambling and illegal. Oh, he's got a little dragon following him around. That's cool. Gold dust. Okay. Ragefire Chasm. Aragam the Hungerer. Yeah, I think when we get like 15, we could do that. Ooh, another copper. Can we get to this? We gotta go out this way, then to the right. Copper, copper, copper. Skip that guy. Just go to the copper, go to the copper, go to the copper. Where is it, dude? It's supposed to be right here. Oh my god, it must be like above, in the cave, but above me. Do we go back in for the copper? I don't think so. We got the 2 quests done, and that place is super crowded. Maybe we just look a little bit. Maybe we get the oh, yep, here it is. Okay. Copper acquired. Oh, that was another Titanic fragment. We really got to figure out what these Titanic fragments are actually for, so I can figure out if I should care about them or not. Because right now, I don't know if I should care about them. Linen cloth. Loose chain. Alright, let's bounce. Let's go back to town. Delete them all. I don't think I can even delete them. They're in my currency tab. Ooh, the McClure Vineyards. Oh my god, look at all the skinning we could do here. Oh, but they're level 5s. They're gray mobs. Whoa! Wait, hold on. This is just a great opportunity to get some skinning skill. Someone else is killing all of these, looting them, and then I can skin them. Are any of these guys doing the skinning? I don't think so. And they're just leaving these corpses here for me to take. Let's go. Easy free skins, yeah. Totally. I don't think the leather I'm looting is actually very valuable, but I'm getting some skill ups. You know, and I'll need the skill ups eventually. By the time I make it to Westfall, I'm going to need some skill ups to be able to skin the mobs over there. So this seems like a good thing to do. Take advantage of the reason, you know, take advantage of the situation that's presented to me. I wonder if they all think I'm a bot. I wonder if people don't do gathering professions. You know, like, I mean, on the North American servers, people don't really do gathering professions very much. And if I saw someone running double gathering profession, walking around doing exactly what I'm doing, my first guess would be that guy's a bot. What XBack is this server for? It's based on Wrath of Lich King C. Adams. And then the twist to it is that all the raids from Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of Lich King are all scaled up to level 80, and then they're like mixed up in the order that you're gonna do them, and all the loot is like redesigned or revamped to some extent. Is it from Blizzard? Yes, I believe it's like a partnership between NetEase and Blizzard, you know, made together or something like that. I'm not 100% clear on the details. Wait. I think I just got out of range of a mining node. I thought I saw a little node disappear. Oh, it's underground. Okay. I'm not going all the way back into the cave. Let's see. Ruined leather, scraps. Light leather, some copper. Should be able to smelt the copper to gain mining skill.
It's too far away.
There we go. How are you going to communicate in Chinese to people? I'm not planning on that, really. I'm in a guild with a handful of other, like, English-speaking streamers, content creators, players, whatever. So hopefully I'll be able to communicate mostly in English. Excuse me.
Need help? Be careful.
Jasper load mine. Okay. Talk to the rogue trainer, too. I think we can get sprint now.
Hey there.
Large candles.
Safe travel.
Alright, we can do that quest.
Well met.
Training, eviscerate, rank 2. Evasion, okay, evasion is at 8, sprint is at 10. Okay. Parry is at 12. Lockpick is at 16. Okay, that's all we can get for now.
Good one.
Go spellbook, combat, evasion, Z for evasion. Do my ranks automatically update on my action bar? Yes. Okay.
I supply only the finest.
Empty out this inventory. Upgrade. 9 armor. Upgrade. Hammers. Don't need those. Ruined leather scraps. That's definitely getting vendored. Keep that. Vendor. Keep the cloth. Stone, light leather, rough stone. That's all getting kept. Axe. Axe. Okay. And this stuff can be kept. This can go on my action bar. I do need to get cooking.
See you later.
We ought to get cooking, actually.
You need something?
Because I'm going to need to make my own thistle tea eventually. Spice bread. Simple flour and mild spices. Wait, I can just train up cooking off of... I think those are both vendor items. Which thistle tea is it? Well, I assume at max level it's going to be 20 energy, which is not very much. Just cook boar meat? Yeah. Do that. Thistle tea should be 60 cooking skill that you need in order to make it. 0 energy Renataki. Yeah, once you get to max level, it should be 0. But, like, if we get thistle tea early, like, we can use it for 100 energy early while we're leveling. Pagani says, just stop by to say hi. Gonna go play Era. We'll have fun on Era, Pagani. Hope you have some good raids, dungeons, leveling, or whatever you're up to. What is your 5 button? Ah, that's Lionheart. New racial ability for humans. 3-minute cooldown. Increase critical strike chance by 15% for 15 seconds. Pretty good. Ooh, that paladin is moving fast. Oh, I just got a Titanic fragment. Receive. How do I get this to show up here? I don't know. Global channels, other, honor, trade skills. Trade skills, pet info, misc info, maybe? They're showing up in my main chat window, but not this one. But yeah, I just got a Titanic fragment off of skinning. What's a Titanic fragment? I would love to know. I'm collecting them right now because I just hope and assume that they will be good. Small fragment of Titanic power can be exchanged for valuable goods. I'd love to know where, and I'd love to know what valuable goods I could get with this. Crafting materials with it? Okay. Wait, does that mean my skinning and mining professions are going to be worthless? If everyone's just buying crafting materials with Titanic fragments, maybe my whole plan of leveling skinning and mining to make some gold is dumb. Oh, wait. Copper? Let's go. Wait, can I get up this hill here? Most people just dungeon zerg anyways. Yeah, I mean, if you dungeon zerg, you know, then you got to go back and you got to level your professions, right? Boom, Titan fragment off of that one. Can't seem to get them to display in here. Misc info was not the right thing to click. I mean, I'm just thinking, like, I don't really know how this server works, so I figured going double gathering would give me some stuff that I could sell, make some gold, and I could figure out, like, what's going on later and change professions if I felt like it was important. Can we play this game in EU? Maybe. You just gotta know someone who can help you get an account, basically. Fireballed. Brick. The mats thing explained. Yeah, if you could trade Titanic fragments for Mooncloth, then yeah, that would make a lot of sense as to why people might have dozens of Mooncloth bags already. Yeah, we got to get to level 15 before we can do Ragefire Chasm in the Dungeon Finder. Kind of makes me think, once we hit 15, I bet all the zones are going to be empty. So if we wanted to open world quest, I bet they'd be pretty close to empty because everyone else is just dungeon grinding. I mean, I think I'll hit a dungeon right away, like as soon as I can. Just to check it out. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. That guy is in trouble. A lot of kobolds there. I think I should go into the mine, because that's like where this quest is supposed to take me anyways. This guy's still chasing. Where are you going? All the way out. Okay, bye-bye. We need large candles, and we need to explore the mine. Ooh, and we need to... Oh, there's 2 copper veins in here? Let's go. Right, here's one. Oh, I'm fighting 3 dudes at once. Great time to press evasion. And Lionheart also. Dude, my focus is get level 80, farm Fellstriker, do some Fan of Knives AoE with Fellstriker, okay? That's the goal, that's the plan. That's where I'm trying to get. And if I dungeon find a little bit to get there, such is life. Is it Uber's level 60? I don't know. Well, I hope so, because then I could solo it. If it's not, then I have to run groups, and I probably have to roll against other people for Fellstriker. And that would make it way harder to get Fellstriker. Oh, I'm level 9, dude. I must have leveled up a while ago. Equip. Okay. Okay. Got it. Alright, we got a mace now, so we gotta level our mace skill. Pretty sure I should have a racial expertise bonus with maces. Expertise with maces and 2-handed maces increased. Yeah, okay. But we're gonna suck for a little bit while we skill up this mace skill. Spiders in the back. Mother Fang rare spawn. Oh, shit. Alright, let's skill up our maces off of these mine spiders, and then we can maybe fight the rare spawn. They're kind of hitting me for some damage. Let's get first aid. We'll make some bandages. Oh, my health is full again. Okay. Well, we don't have to make any more bandages. Mother Fang and a treasure chest. Ooh, I don't have evasion up, though. Oh, wow. It aggroed from all the way over there? Wait, and then I aggroed 2 others? Oh, no! I thought I was going to avoid it. Now I'm probably going to die. Wait, it's close to dying. I'm going to go commit the potion. Commit the potion. Am I going to get it? Yes. Yes, loot it. And I'm dead. I thought I was going to go to the left and not even aggro it. And then it aggroed, and I also aggroed some other stuff to the left. This is 07. Go again. Go again. Delete character. My bad, guys. We got to do Elwynn Forest again. This is hardcore. I'm just kidding. It's not hardcore. We're totally fine. What did we get? Web-covered boots. Better than the boots I've got. Worn leather vest. I should equip this also. What about this belt? Yeah, that belt is an equip. There's a treasure chest behind the rare spawn, too. We gotta get that. How's your Chinese? I am not able to speak Chinese. I'm not able to communicate in Chinese. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so instead of leaving a skeleton where I died, it leaves a little sand, you know, pile of dirt and gravestone. Okay, that's what those are. Ooh, another minor healing potion. Replace the one I just spent trying to kill that rare spawn. Wait, let me back up. Let me back up. Stealth. We don't really need to kill these spiders for anything. For any quest or anything. They're decently leveled, though, so should be good experience for us. And we can grab... Oh, wait, that aggroed this one. Ooh, this, it just occurred to me. I should show target of target. Options. Sticky targeting, target of target. There we go. Unlucky, you're too late, buddy. How did you make a character on these servers? Well, I know a guy who could get me in, and that's that's basically it. Evade. We gotta get 3 more large candle. Seven out of 8. Gouge, interrupt that spell cast. I don't have kick yet. Kick is good. Kick would be way better for interrupting spells. Sinister Strike apparently is also pretty good for interrupting spells when you just kill the mob. There we go. Is this another copper vein that I can get? Hell yeah. I'll fight this Geomancer first. Just let him fireball me. Who cares? Thinking it's like right up here somewhere. I'm trying to look. Oh, there, right behind that tree. Expert copper miner. Mm-hmm. Two mobs at once. This Geomancer's aggroed also. I think our mace skill is pretty well leveled now. I'm not getting skill ups constantly while fighting, so I have to assume it's good level. Further concerns. Speak with Guard Thomas. Oh, he's all the way over there. Well, frick that. That's too far away. We're gonna go back to Goldshire right now. Why is this China-only server? I don't know, Scooter X. I wish Blizzard would talk about that and explain why they're making it China-only. But I don't know. Boots, militia dagger, flanged mace. Nope. We've got green mace. some Murloc murder. How about it? Are they likely to ban you for playing from outside China? To my knowledge, no. I was assured that, you know, basically no one's going to care that I'm doing this. And in fact, that some people are happy that some of the people in the West are trying to play the Titan servers. Previously, I was concerned that there would be like some issues with that. That'd be like a TOS violation or some kind of problem. But I learned more and have you know, have been assured that there's no problem. Level 5, only 60 experience. Alright, 2 quest turn-ins there. Then we probably end up going over here and doing like the bear lumber and Murloc killing quests up in this area.
What can I do for you?
Jasper Load Mine. Brian Stoutmantle. 2 Titanic fragments. Hawk. Westbrook Garrison. Deputy Rayner. Okay. Ooh, what's the quest here? Is this the delivery to Stormwind one? Elmore's task. Yeah, Grimand Elmore in Stormwind. Maybe we'll do that, maybe not. Let's clean up the inventory. Spider, Ichor, String... Oh, I should look at my cooking. See if any of the things I have are good for that. Yeah, the wolf meat is good for cooking, so we'll hold on to that. Small egg, boar meat. Yeah, okay, we don't need the other stuff. Everything else here can be vendored. Potion, keep that. Get rid of this. Patchwork belt, no thank you. And these are all not good. Okay. What do you do with fragments? I would love to know. We're just going to keep collecting them, and eventually we'll figure that out. But right now, I have no idea what to do with them. Right, where are we going? Turning in the quest inside the inn. Oh, shoot, nope. This shouldn't take long. This guy's got, like, a RP sequence that he does, and then you can't talk to him. You will receive both of these things. William's shipment to Morgan Pestle in Stormwind. Now we have 2 quests sending us into Stormwind. I say we might as well go into Stormwind then, and then we can Hearthstone back to Goldshire. I'm also level 10, which means I get access to talents. Let's take a look at this. Hunger for blood, cut to the chase, mutilate, focused attacks, find weakness. This looks like standard Wrath of the Lich King talents. Critical strike damage. Oh, I can get sprint from the rogue train. Yeah, well, whatever. We're halfway to Stormwind already. Malice. Remorseless attacks. 20% increased critical strike chance on your next Sinister Strike, Hemorrhage, Backstab, Mutilate, Ambush, or Ghostly Strike. All the abilities. Vigor is right up here. Relentless Strikes is over here in Subtlety. 5-point talent now. Finishing moves with chance per combo point to restore energy. Love that. That's a very good one to get. But I believe our first move is Improve Sinister Strike. We might go right down into Repost. Other good talents I'd want to get early for leveling would be Remorseless Attacks is pretty attractive, and Relentless Strikes is pretty good too. But I think we just beeline for Repost maybe at the start. Get Sinister, Sinister, 3 ranks of Dual Wield, 3 ranks of Parry, 2 ranks of Slice, then 1 rank of Repost. Wrath talents, Wrath professions, but raids and dungeons all scaled from all 3 expansions. Yeah, scaled up to level 80, Scooter. That's right. And then all the loot is like revamped and revised to my knowledge. There. Visitor Center. Let's see. Morgan Pestle, Williams Shipment. Choose reward, Oil of Olaf. Guardian Elixir, Strength Armor, or Strength. Probably we'll take the... Oh, this is 5 armors or 2 strength ones. Yeah, we'll take the 5 armors. Alright, other one is all the way over there. Glaive was different. Is Fellstriker different? I don't know. I didn't look. Oh, they're linking stuff in the chat. Titansteel Guardian. Titansteel Destroyer. Titansteel Spellblade. Oh, this guy linked up a Titansteel Spellblade. I don't know what he's saying. Maybe he's trying to sell those. This is an item we need. There's a big need for Rogue. I need a Titansteel Spellblade. But that's not exactly a priority right now. Fellstriker. Okay, I got you. Fellstriker. All attacks are guaranteed to land and will be critical strikes for the next 3 seconds. One-handed, not unique. Oh my. It's not unique. Do you double Fellstriker to have more chance of having the buff active then? I'm pretty sure it was made to be unique in Wrath of the Lich King. I know it was made unique in Season of Discovery. I know that for sure. I can't remember if it was made to be unique in Wrath. Proc cooldown? There is no proc cooldown. It can trigger back to back. Talked about double Fellstriker in Wrath. Determined it wasn't a good idea. You might be right, but I don't remember right now. It's used for rogue AoE. You combine Fellstriker and the focused attacks talent that gives you energy back whenever you crit, and then you use Fan of Knives as well to hit all the enemies. Every time Fan crits, you get energy back. Boom, you cast Fan of Knives again. Wowhead Wrath database. Okay, I might be misremembering then. I know it was unique in SOD. That was for sure. Are we done here in town? Hearth. Upstairs, talk to the rogue trainer. How's the latency been? About 200 ms. So that's about a 1/5 of 1 second delay, which is
Can I help you?
totally
Stick
doable.
around.
No, go back to Stormwind.
Hey there.
Frick.
Safe travels.
Alright, we maybe should have talked to the rogue trainer before going to Stormwind. That's gonna get dealt with later. We're not dealing with that right now. This can go here. Human racial to get... Wait, Titanic Gathering. Looting ore from any source has a chance to grant Titanic fragments. Additionally, whenever you gain Titanic fragments this way, your mining skill will increase. Oh, so it helps me skill up faster, too. Okay. Will to Survive can go right there. Sap needs to go on the stealth bar. Let's just make it be stealth F. And sprint needs to go on the stealth bar, as does evasion. And then, what is this? Well, will to survive was over there already. Okay, there, like that. Okay, good. East or west? I think we should go west. Towards Westfall.
What can I help you with? I buy and trade. For the Alliance.
Is this the server where the 80 boost is available? I do not know if there's any level boosting available on this server. Can't sprint while stealth this way? Sure I can. Watch me. I'm doing it now.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Yeah, it's bound to both my stealth bar and my non-stealth bar. Level 5, level 6. Double experience makes it go pretty quick. I'm curious, how much experience I'm gonna get out of doing like a random dungeon finder Ragefire Chasm. See if we can get up to 15 to do that. Which version of WoW are the talents from? They're from Wrath of the Lich King. Level 80 talents. Wrath of the Lich King stuff. Level stupid fast in dungeons with the XP boost. Yeah, I mean, we get double. Slay the Knoll Hogger. We'll see about that. Elite quests. Says I gotta group up for that. Deputy? Hello?
Be careful. Light bless you.
Painted Knoll armbands. Okay. What's the ping like? About 200 ms. You managed to put the game in English. Yes. Pompey got up to 60 in like a day. Yeah, I saw Holy Palace and Alando were on today, and they were in Blood Furnace, and they were like level 65. How do you get to this server? If you're not a Chinese citizen, you just gotta know a guy. I can't help you get into this server. It's the way it is. Oh, shit. Double aggro? Evasion up? Slice and dice up. Got him. All right, little bandage. I'm surprised. I mean, I got the Simonized name. I thought that was, I didn't think that was going to be available. I think if we hit level 11, we could do Hogger. Or we could group up with these people for Hogger. Then maybe we could do Hogger in a group. Not a lot of Westerners just snipe names. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe I'm not that popular, so that, you know, not a big deal. My plan is to gain fame and notoriety in China by doing Fan of Knives Fellstriker shenanigans on Titan Reforged server, okay? That's my whole plan. How did you manage to put it in English? I mean, it's complicated. I had to edit some configuration files in the installation directory. And then, like, launch the game in a particular way that it wouldn't overwrite those configurations that I changed. I don't think I can fight that group. But let's try. Let's see what happens. Pull, how many do I get? 3? I think I'll be okay with 3. 1 down. I don't really want to use this healing potion because I want to save it for Hogger. You're done. Okay. Gouge bandage. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm using the potion. I don't want to die. We can figure out how to kill Hogger later. Dodge! Oh, we got a new potion. Rewarded. Alright, are they going to be mad if we go for the chest? Are they going for it? Okay, they're letting us take the chest. Double minor healing potion, okay. Oh, that guy's hogging it up. Doing Hogger. I mean, that's what I mean. Smookin' Munkin says, I like the cap you're wearing today. Suits you. Well, thank you. Slice and Dice, 20% haste. I think in Wrath of Lich King, the highest rank of Slice and Dice gives you 40% haste. Maybe I have to get, like, rank 2 for it to go up to 40. Does your name show as English to other players? I would assume so. Because, like, look, I can see some other players, like this person, Floor, has English characters in their name. But this person, oh, that person has English characters too. New to drop, and then their guild name is Chinese characters. This person's Chinese characters in their name, no guild. You scared of making someone mad? I mean, I don't want to, you know, come off as a fucking asshole, right? Like, stealing some chest from someone. You know, I didn't want to, like, if they were going to run and get the chest, I was just going to let them have it, right? See, hang on. I just realized something. Error speech? No, thank you. We don't need him saying that ability isn't ready yet constantly. Simon, the Titanforge sleeper cell? If you say the wrong thing in chat, will your friend get disappeared? I do not know anything about that. I'm just gonna try to be nice to people, okay? Cold-handed. Sorry, you did have a change hat request 1 minute ago. I got you. Let's go. This one. Sword skill 50, skinning skill 53. Skill and skinning is increased to 50. I haven't done that much skinning, have I? Maybe I got a lot of skill ups when I got those Titan pieces. 53. I guess I have done a lot of skinning. My mining's still only at 12. Where's the Rise Cutter Helm? I don't know what that is. I might have it and not know that that's what you're calling it. How are you going to interact with Chinese people with Google Translate? No, my plan is mostly just guild with other English-speaking people. But that's, you know, just one of many difficulties we'll have to overcome. We played all of SOD with Spanish speakers, so I think you will manage. That's true. We were able to raid with Spanish-speaking players, and it was fine. Speak American? Look, American is the only language I know how to speak, so yes, I'm going to be speaking American. Are there going to be enough English speakers? Well, we're all in a guild together. You know, Riani's on here. Riani was in chat a moment ago. I think this is Riani in game too. Null armband, 6 out of 8. Alright, what's this Hogger situation gonna be? Can we kill that guy? We gotta get one more level so we can get another rank of improved Sinister Strike. Did you try talking to anyone in game? Not yet. I've not done that yet. Hogger isn't even up right now. We can keep killing these little gnolls. We're getting close to the level up anyways. And then we'll hit the level up, then we'll... Hopefully Hogger will be around. We can fight him. You know, Slice and Dice plus Lionheart plus Evasion gives us 15 seconds of free time against him. Free time and big damage. Oh, that's Hogger right there. Swift Bite. Yo, what? This is a rare spawn. Oh, he's going down fast, actually. Okay, we just got a rare spot. Dude, that's like even better than getting Hogger. Hogger 2.0. What do we got? 4 hide leggings, 2 agility, 4 attack power, 3 times as much armor as I had before, and a gold. Yo, we just cashed out, man. Okay. Boom, boar hide leggings. Let's check the fit. They're blue patchwork. Kind of look like a homeless person, but I've got way more stats, so it's okay. Go to Marshall Dugan in Goldshire, give him the collector's schedule. Works for me. Let's go. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I meant to do my thrown weapon. Which server are you? This is server number 2. Armbands complete. How about Hogger? Oh shit, it's Hogger. We could help this guy with Hogger. He's running, he's running. Oh, I tried to gouge him, but then he knocked me down. There. We're working together. Hey, hey! Salute, comrade. Alright, he's just walking away. That's okay. I think Hogger spawns right about here. Gotta respawn quick. You know, he's a quest mob, so I would expect he respawns pretty quick. Plus 10 social credit, hopefully. Hopefully. Wait, the quest says right here for Hogger. Maybe I should be over here instead. Oh, wait, he just shot that one. This on the map for Hogger. Huge Knoll Paw. He really spawned there? I thought he was spawning over here. You know, who knows, whatever. Maybe the indicator isn't showing exactly the spawn range. Just gotta keep our eyes out. Keep sprint ready. Hello? Need Hogger quest? Question mark? Slash wave. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Link the quest. Oh, yeah, that would be, good. Oh, I should kill one more mob, and then I can level up, get a talent point. That was the whole plan, was to level up once and then do Hogger. Just invite them, don't ask. I guess if they don't speak English, me asking them in English doesn't really accomplish anything. Alright, this guy should level me up. Boom. Level up. Talent point. Insta improve Sinister Strike. Now we have a 40 energy Sinister Strike. Perfect. Where the hell even is Hogger? How could he take so long to respawn? Alright, well, we'll just keep killing stuff. Is this going to be your main character? I mean, it's my first character. We'll see. I'm not really, like, planning on leveling another right now. I want to get this guy to max level, see what it is, and then maybe I'll level another. What if we give up on the Hogger quest? So we're just sitting around doing nothing, basically. The elite you got the pants from, that was a rare spawn. No, he spawned over here. Frick, dude. Should we help Comrade Paladin? Well, maybe I just invite him. There we go. More powerful together. GG. All right. Okay, we did it. We grouped with someone, and it didn't really require me to understand Chinese. Look at that. "3Q is Chinese internet slang for thank you." Okay. I have a document with a bunch of like shorthands and like Chinese internet slang that I need to review. Oh shit, 3 of them. Alright, hit a little evasion. We'll be fine. Don't give my back to them as I chase that one. Slice and dice, 2 seconds remaining. Refresh slice and dice. Chug the healing potion. Because now I've got a bunch of them. So I can use them, you know, whenever. Linen cloth, copper, copper. Alright, we go north, turn in some quests. Gosh, 2 quests in Goldshire. Wanted Hogger has to go all the way back to Goldshire? What the hell is that, man? We picked up the quest right here. We're probably good enough to go into, like, early Westfall. Time to sprint on cooldown. What I need to do is sprint to the mount vendor, dude. I need to get a mount. I think I can get those at level 30, and I don't remember how much they cost in this version. I don't think I've ever made a Wrath of the Lich King character on, like, a fresh account where I didn't already have a tremendous pile of resources. So, like, the cost of the level 30 mount has never been something that ever even registered for me. That guy's got a mount. Yo! That guy has got a mount. That looked like the, Alis Resor's Talon. Like, that's like a Cataclysm mount, I think. Mount at 20 in Wrath. Devotion Aura, Seal. Inarius's Charger. 60%. Maybe it is 20. That guy's 28 and he's got a mount on. I thought it was 30. Maybe maybe I'm wrong. This is the average player experience. Full Mooncloth bags and 10 gold on level 1. Yeah, absolutely. That's pretty normal. It's level 20 and costs around 5 to 10 gold. Well, hopefully I can recoup the silver value that I spent on the weapons and training. You know, we started with 10 gold of seed money, basically. All this probably just costs yen. Guys, not everything is pay to win just because it's a Chinese server, okay? There's probably more pay to win or whatever than on the, you know, typical Western servers, but it's not literally everything. And yen is also your, yeah, right, that's the wrong currency.
Safe travels.
Bro, I didn't even turn in the one over there. I'm getting all mixed up.
Step on up.
Knoll Warhammer, 3.8 DPS? Never mind. Should have used Oil of Olaf. I don't think I need to keep ruined leather scraps. Chunk of boar meat, I believe I can cook that. I should probably just cook the things I can cook.
King's honor, friend.
Auger,
Honor.
huge knoll paw. What are we getting here? Footman tunic, 1 agility, 2 stamina, 19 more armor, double titanic fragment. Works for me. Collector's schedule.
Go with honor, friend.
Find and kill the collector, then return to Marshal Dugan with the collector's ring. Hiding out at the Brackwell pumpkin patch, you should search for him there. Elastic wrist guards or Stormwind chain gloves, but 2 Titan fragments and 1700 experience. Yeah, we'll probably do that. How do you already have 10 gold? I joined a guild, and the guild allowed everyone in the guild to take 10 gold out of the guild bank and 4 mooncloth bags. So that seems pretty swell. And that's why I have this.
Have a good one.
Level 11, so there shouldn't be any new training for me. We could go east. Yeah, probably go east, because we got to do that anyways. Maybe we go up. I think the rogue quest is down here also. So maybe we go back to Stormwind, turn that in, Hearthstone back to Goldshire, then go all the way over here, knock these out, go west, turn them in, go there, go to Westfall. Sprint. 3-minute cooldown. Move speed to boots from the auction house. Ooh, we could try to do that, yeah. That would be good. We could search for a boot, just a regular boot, and... Oh! No, this is Wrath of the Lich King. There's enchanting vellums. We can literally buy the enchant from the auction house. I didn't think about that. I thought I just had to find a random item that already had it. But no, this is Wrath of the Lich King with vellums, so you can buy the enchants directly. Is the rogue quest worth doing? Will you use that dagger? I mean, maybe we won't use it, but I think it's better than the notched short sword I have in my offhand right now. Did you have to buy another sub for Chinese BattleNet? Yes, this is like a separate account from my North America account. Six DPS, and I think it has 1 or 2 agility on it instead of strength. I could dump a lot of this into my bank, probably. Did you determine if you can multi-box between this and North America client? No, I haven't looked into that. Okay, skipping that also. Morrowind mix? Yeah, okay, I love that. Dude, everyone's got this big bear mount. Big battle bear.
What can I do for you?
Okay, yeah, we don't have any new training. What do we want? Harry at level 12? This guy's level 56, dude. He's shooting the training dummy. We got here Sloan McCoy, poison supplies. Level 20 for poisons. Did I just buy some poisons right now? And then as soon as I ding 20, I can... Yeah, that seems smart. They're hella cheap, so might as well.
Farewell.
Oh, wait, hang on. Should I be using wound poison? Can I get wound poison at the lowest level? I think I want wound poison. This is level 30 deadly poison. Wound poison starts 32. Yeah, okay, I can't get the other ones.
What can I do?
Master Matthias Shaw. Seek out SI7. Delivery to Matthias.
For the Alliance.
Snatch and grab. Find the devised dockmaster. Recover the shipping schedule. Okay. That is... Ah, it's there. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna Hearthstone, and then I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back, okay? Which build are you going? I mean, right now, we don't really have a build, because we have 2 talent points, but it's probably gonna be some points in talent, some points in combat, some point in assassination, and some points in subtlety to work on leveling. And then once we actually get way more points, we might make a more fleshed out build. Oh, the Hearthstone, look at that. Only 30-minute cooldown. CPOT, CPOT, hello. Thank you very much for the Prime Gaming. That you must have sent that like right as I stood up. Sorry, I couldn't acknowledge it right when you sent it. Thank you. Thank you for your support, CPOT. Thank you for the Prime. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I was going to do the cooking stuff that I could do. Just to clean up the inventory. Get a little bit of cooking skill. Cpot says, I did. I lurk a lot and wanted to show what support I could. Appreciate the content. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Glad you're liking the show. All right, we'll go there, there, there. Sprint. Okay, we just wasted a few seconds of the sprint walking into a fence post. It's great. Oh my god. 0 XP. I thought I was being efficient by, like, just killing something because I'm walking past it, but that's inefficient if it's a gray mob. No XP. Oh, aggro. Goodbye. Oh, wait. U-turn. Copper node. I was not on the lookout for that. Wait, someone just messaged me. Their name's in all Chinese characters, but their text is in English. Oh, this guy, I think, was trying to do the mining. Unlucky. Hello. You just said hello. I said hello back. What was the tree dragon mount? I do not know. He said, the person that said hello, they said they're my fan. So I'm like, yeah, cool. Beston's Lodi says, watching Titan Reforged Realms for so long, you can understand Chinese now. Oh, that's one way. That's immersion learning. You know, where you just surround yourself with the other people speaking the other language, and then you know, you just kind of like absorb it. Ooh, copper node again. Let's go for the copper node first. Then we can handle the quest thing right over there. Oh, 2 copper nodes? Yo, okay. Copper, rough stone. Up over here. Got any rare spawns here? I think there can be a rare spawn around here. Is it true that Chinese Classic Plus has kayaks that you can use to go over water? I haven't seen anyone doing that yet, but I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny that because I have no idea. Okay, let me read this quest. Snatch and grab. Also, wait, hang on. Let me take one moment. Setting. I'm going to make a new chat window so I can keep track of my whispers. Create new window. W. Settings. No, no, no. Whispers only. Global channels. None. Other. None. Okay. That way I won't lose track of the whispers. Okay. Snatch and grab. Find the Defias dock master. These are dock workers. Okay, so not what I want. And recover the shipping something or other from him. Okay, so I think we just pickpocketed off of him. That's all we need to do. Maybe he's in the building. Oh, there's a treasure chest there. Dock master. Well, I can't distract him. Yeah, I got it. We could probably just kill him. And then take the treasure chest. Oh, bodyguards coming through. Evasion up. Heart of the Lion up. Okay, target the next. We're going down. Healing potion. Slice and dice off of that guy. We're down to 2 mobs. We might be okay here. We're getting disarmed. Is not good. He's dead. I think we're in the clear now. Let's go. Ready, set, gouge bandage. A little bit of health back here. Okay, we did it. Minor healing potion, patchwork gloves. Okay, so there wasn't really anything good in the chest anyways, but oh well. There could have been. Oh, shit. Wait, no, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, bail. Do we think these guys can swim? Yeah, he respawned really quick. And it seems like when you aggro him, he spawns all those bodyguards. Which we were okay to deal with a full rack of cooldowns and potions and stuff. as starting from full health, but not the case if we have no cooldowns and half health. Maybe the gravestone should have been a warning. I mean, yeah, sure, but you know, it was definitely dangerous. No nameplates. Yeah, right now I don't have any add-ons installed. I'll get like Plater and Weak Auras and stuff like that. Whatever I can. I don't know exactly what will be available for this. Today's my first day playing this Death Rain, so there's still a lot of like UI and interface stuff I've got to get set up the way I like. That it just isn't done yet. Ooh, another copper. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see. My mining skill is at 16 right now. I want to see how much extra skill I get if I get one of those Titan things. So that's just one extra skill up from 16 to 17 to 18 for the Titanic fragment. Much lag. No, I mean, we got 200 MS, which is 1/5 of 1 second. So it's, you know, for me, that's just totally playable. It's fine. Ooh, there we go. Another double skill up because we got one from doing the mining, one from the Titan fragment. Skinning all 3 of these. We're gonna have to get more skinning training soon because we're actually getting close to capping that skill out. 64 out of 75. I'm also hoping that the copper ore that I've gotten I'll be able to smelt it up and gain some skill off of that to level up the mining. I'm not sure what skill I need to get to start mining the next thing, which is tin, I believe. King Money says, just tuning in, what are some of the differences on this server? Heard of it, but no idea what it is. Okay, so Titan Reforged server is based on a Wrath of the Lich King like expansion, right? Characters go up to level 80. There's jewel crafting, there's inscription, there's glyphs. My talents are just like they would be in Wrath of the Lich King. But then the main twist is that all the raids from Vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King are all scaled up to level 80, and all the loot is like revamped and redesigned, and they'll release in, I'm not sure if it's random, but at least like a mixed up order. So like you're not just going Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, Temple, Nax, Karazhan, SSC, whatever, like the normal order. It'll be like maybe one day it'll be Molten Core, and then, you know, next it'll be SSC, and then it'll be like Ulduar, and then it'll maybe be Blackwing Lair or something like that. You know, like you don't know, or at least I don't know at this point. Squeezing all the blood out of this leveling turnip with the gathering. Well, dude, I want to have professions so that I can make gold somehow. So I figured that's a nice, you know, nice thing to get going. You know, what might happen is I might, you know, just begin dungeon grinding and leave the professions behind, basically. And, you know, that could happen. Defias Bandit. But for now, you know, this is what we're doing. 1 copper pickpocketed. Well, there's 3 dudes in here. Alright, maybe I'll sap one of them. Oh, sap just keeps me... In this version, I think by default, sap, I remain in stealth. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to just be immediately pulled out. Big fireball. Healing potion? The potion was not needed. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was gonna get one more hit on me and then die. Let's see, I'm being told I could try... Got a whisper saying you can try live streaming on Chinese platforms with Twitch, as there are more people playing Warcraft in China. I can look into that. I can maybe set that up, but I have kind of not a great internet connection. So if I have to stream to 2 different platforms, it could be too much trouble for my internet connection. Very, very not good internet. Alright, so we got that quest taken care of. Now we just go north and talk to this guy, and we'll pick up 2 other quests. How are you playing it in English? I had to edit some of the configuration files in the installation directory to make it be configured to be English instead of Chinese. Got access through a friend. I can't really speak to exactly how I got access, but I can say that I'm pretty sure no one's getting in trouble. Before, I was thinking people might get in trouble as some kind of TOS violation, but then I learned more and was like, no, this is probably fine.
Need help?
Protect the frontier. Okay. Further concerns. Okay. Guard Thomas wants you to travel north up the river and search for the 2 lost guards. Rolf. Okay. What are we doing? Find the lost guards. Protect the frontier. Prowlers and young forest bears. Gosh, where are these lost? Are they just right there? Is that it? I think I can get a quest to pick up lumber in the logging camp. James Clark. Did I pickpocket him? Quest right here. Yeah, okay. Sarah Timberlane. 6 red linen bandanas. Tailoring trainer. Nope. That's, yeah, up here. Guess it's defy us anywhere around. And there should be a lumber quest. Maybe this guy's got the lumber quest? Maybe there's a Murloc quest? Bundles of wood? Wonder if there's a Murloc quest, too. I know there's a bunch of Murlocs up there. This is the mount place. So we could check and see what level the mounts are and how much they cost.
You need something?
9 gold for a level 40 mount. 90 silver for a level 20 mount? That's super cheap. Riding 75. Okay.
See you around.
Greetings.
Level 20, 3 gold 60. So in total, we're going to spend 4 gold 50. And we'll have a 60% mount speed at level 20. Seems good to me. Oh, shit, Prowler. Yeah, we need those. We need the Prowlers. Also, we have another talent to spend. I have to decide now. Do I want to progress towards repost earlier? Or do I want to go... You know, if we do a dungeon... You know, if we spend most of our time in dungeons, repost loses value and remorseless attacks loses value. Relentless Strikes probably becomes better in a dungeon setting than a solo setting. I think we still pretty much just invest into combat. So I think a point and dual wield specialization is pretty safe, as like it's good for solo and it's good for dungeon. What do the abominations look like on the Chinese client? I don't know, dude. I haven't, believe it or not, I've not made it to Naxxramas yet to find out what the abominations look like. We're still in Elwynn Forest, okay? we're a ways away from that. Alright, pile of wood. No abominations in Elwynn Forest. Lame. It's just the way it is, man. We gotta level up. We gotta get stronger. Then we can fight the abominations and find out. Okay. What about in Westfall? Are there any undead mobs in Westfall? There's like the skeletons outside of dead mines, the undead miners. See what they look like compared to what they would look like on the North American client. All right, 3 out of 8 wood. What skinning? Skinning. I don't think this is wood. Yeah, this is just skinning. Excellent. Happy about that. Skinning skill up to 72. Yeah, we're actually about to max out skinning. Oh, look, wait. Copper vein. I see it right up there. Let's go. Big copper vein. There we go. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Boom, double. We got a Titan thing. Six out of 8. Why is the server empty? Did it officially launch? What do you mean empty? There's people all over the place. We're running into people all the time. But it is like a few days. Like it launched, early access started like a week ago. Regular access started 2 days ago. So everyone that was really like gung-ho about like going on here and blasting, they're long gone from Elwynn Forest. Like, we got people, we've seen a couple people coming through the zone, like, leveling gathering professions. They're like 60, 65, whatever, on some big boy mounts. Let's see, okay, we didn't get all the prowlers or forest bears we wanted. But we can go up here, get the bandanas from the Defias. Probably hit that. Oh, we didn't get any forest bears, actually. Yeah, look at this. This is some high-level guy on a mount doing herbalism by the looks of it. Bunch of dead Defias. Someone else must be here fighting the same dudes. Wizard. There's a wizard. Stealth. Pickpocket. Hello? Pickpocket, please? Shiny red apple. Oh, I got detected. A little too late on that gouge. I don't think I interrupted his spell. Profession items scaled to 80 as well. I don't know about that. But I did see a link for Titan Steel Spellblade. And Titan Steel Spellblade was, is level 80. I mean, that's what it normally is, level 80. But it's still a 2.5 speed dagger. You know, so that's the dream. It's Titan Steel Spellblade plus Fell Striker. Yeah, we will be back to doing Fell Striker Gambas and stream predictions, just like we were at the start of Wrath of Lich King Classic. The Skitters and Nax shudder hearing that combo. I mean, the great thing is, there's a lot of AoE opportunities in, like, the vanilla raids and the Burning Crusade raids, and now maybe they will feel the wrath of Spellblade plus Fell Striker too. Poisons scale with spell power. No, they scale with attack power in this version. Or at least in Wrath of the Lich King. I don't know if there's a custom change to it for Titan Forge. No, that guy's going for the mining. I don't think we're going to get the mining. I think he's got the mining. Yep, he's got the mining. For sure. Oh well. Dead. Oh shit, he just annihilated that one. 20 or 40 in Wrath, Stranger Than Myth. We actually just checked that out. We were over at the East Vale logging camp. We can get a 60% speed mount at level 20, and it'll cost us 4.5 gold. Maybe even less if we get higher reputation level with Stormwind. So we've already got that much gold. We can do that. Because we got a stimulus check from the guild for 10 gold. And 6 mooncloth bags. 4 mooncloth bags, I mean. Wait. I thought I saw a little yellow blip on the map. Yes! Underwater copper vein. Let's go. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. We're homing in. We're homing in on the copper. Ooh, we procced an extra skill up there. How many of these fragments do I have now? 36. I really got to figure out what the hell these are for. Find a vendor, figure out what I can turn them in for. Half-eaten body. Search the Murloc village for Rolf or signs of his death. Wait. Look at the mini-map. More copper. Getting frags from skinning. Yeah, I can get them from skinning and I can get them from mining. And I get them off of pretty much every quest that I do. Some quests are 1, other quests are 2. I wonder if as I level up, I'll start getting like 5 or 10. You know, from like higher level quests. I have no idea. Prowlers. Let's see. This area, we need the bears, and we need wood piles. It should be next to the trees. Keep an eye out for those. Someone ran away with that prowler. Aggroed it and ran. It's okay. Another prowler. How many prowlers do we actually need? Oh, this is the last prowler I need. 7 out of 8. I do need to go do more Defias. And we need to go back to the Murloc village. We need a couple more of these bears. Seems to be mostly prowlers here, not too many bears. How many more wood do I need? I don't know. Oh, Rolf's body. Rolf's corpse. 2 Titanic fragments. Rolf and Malachi's medallions to guard Thomas. Okay. Good enough. We should probably go back into the middle, finish up the Defias that I need. Oh, look, this is a wood pile. But it's not sparkling. I must have actually gotten all the wood piles that I need. I think I have too many quests at this point. My quest tracker is very full. Oh yeah, I have 8 bundle of wood already. Look at that. 2 on these bandanas. 1 more bandana. I thought about using Gouge to interrupt their frost bolts, but then I just realized Gouge does less damage than Sinister Strike, and it costs more energy, and I just kill them slower, and interrupting their frost bolt doesn't really actually matter. So we just stopped doing that. Let's see. If I could go this way, it says there's a number of bears over here. A large area with some bears. Yeah, this game would be way more obnoxious if I didn't start with a bunch of 16 slot bags. Someone else killed this young forest bear. I would like to kill it so I could get quest credit. After we turn in this round of quests, it's gotta be Westfall time. Like, we're level 12 already. There's not much more for Elwynn Forest to offer us. I'm not seeing any bears here. It seems like it's all wolves. I wonder if the wolves and the bears are like a shared spawn, and people are just coming through here killing the bears because they're needed for a quest and skipping the wolves, and you know, enough people doing that, and now there's only wolves. Okay, well wait, here's 2 bears. There's 1 bear, and I saw one other over there. We need 4 more, I think. I think I only have 1 recorded bear kill. Inside the highlighted area on the map. Yeah, but I think I've kind of like been in this area for a little bit and still mostly just seeing wolves. I don't know. Oh, it comes through on the mini-map, too. Duh, okay. 3 out of 5. Kill the forest wolf. I'm gonna go south for this copper vein real quick. And we'll come back up for the rest of the wolves. Am I skinning maxed out yet? Yeah, dude, my skinning is maxed out. It's hella maxed out. Oop, procced an extra. Nice little flame animation there. Bear sighted. I wonder if we could do an ambush build. Ambush is deeper in the talent tree. Like I do in the anniversary realms. Or like the, you know, vanilla leveling type of ambush build. Stealth up to a dude, ambush, switch to a hemorrhage weapon. This is 20 points deep. Gosh, I'm probably just dungeon spamming at that point, honestly. Aren't I just dungeon spamming at that point? All these theories about how I can solo level, they're probably all just a waste of time. Once we hit 15, we start dungeon queuing. Depends on queue time, I suppose. Yeah, I guess. Queue times could be, you know, maybe they're a little rough for damage dealers. We'll see. I mean, that's how it is on the North America servers. Damage dealers are the, you know, most popular by a wide margin. So they have slow queues because they're always waiting on a tank or healer. Not friendly. Hello, says Chinese WoW Pog. Yeah. Yeah, we're in. We're playing. Forging our way in a new world. Without a bunch of... without years of accumulated wealth already. This zone for these bears. What the hell? I'm gonna try going this way. Shows like a really big zone with potential bear spawns. 4 out of... Wait, no, I only need 1 more bear? No, surely I can get it to respawn right in this area. Like, I've been crisscrossing over this thing. You know, just killing all the wolves, hoping they respawn as a bear. This area, this region is just really small. Do you think they share spawns with the cow? We're about to find out. Can't do skinning on those. Screw that cow in particular. Unlucky. We're a bit out of the zone again. Go back up north into the bear zone on the mini-map. Oh, copper. I see a copper. Wait. Even more important, I see a bear. Three mobs at once. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay. Skin and loot all this stuff. Go collect the copper node. Go in this way. Ooh, look at all that. That's a good looking mini map. Or not mini map, world map, whatever. It's a good looking map. Look at all those quest turn-ins to do. Ooh, I've got to clear out this whole camp of wolves to get this, it looks like. Good. Good. And I should hit this thing. Oh, what's this guy? This is another rogue. Let's go, rogue players. Skinning. Alright, here we go. Now it's just a big quest turn-in loop. We'll get level 13 for sure. I don't think this is enough quest to get to level 14, though.
Well met.
Port to Thomas.
Be careful.
Yep. Protect the frontier. Yep, report to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. 3 Titanic fragments for this next quest. Reporting back to Goldshire. Ooh, when we turn these in, we'll be able to Hearthstone Goldshire. Then go up here, then go there. Hearthstone from here to here, that'll save a couple minutes. What do the Titanic fragments do? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I just assume they're good and useful, and we'll find out eventually. That's what we're working with right now. Red linen shirt. Okay. Boom. Level up. Talent. Dual wield specialization. I don't know. Maybe I should just start investing in relentless strikes. It's a couple levels worth of leveling, but dang, this talent is very good. Delay my acquisition of Blade Flurry and Adrenaline Rush if I did that. No, there is Remorseless Attacks, but I'm just thinking that I'm probably going to spend a lot of time doing dungeons. And Remorseless Attacks is mostly a talent that's very good for soloing, and not so good when you're in a group. I think screw it. We should max out Relentless Strikes. It's such a good talent. Hearthstone here. CK says new currencies. Titan shards, Titan embers. Extra rewards from various non-repeatable quests and dungeon finders. Okay, that's probably what we're getting. Slightly different translation. More generous, the shard rewards can be used to purchase crafting materials from various profession material vendors. As your character level increases, the variety of items offered by these vendors will gradually expand, providing more stable source for improving your professions and crafting equipment. Okay, so it sounds like my whole idea of picking gathering professions was stupid. And not important. That's what I'm gathering from this.
I supply only the finest goods.
Check. Same as what I've got. Wolf meat, feeble sword, vendor. Burnt leather belt. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Okay. Good. Vendor the old one. Foot pads shirt. We'll keep that as a cool looking shirt. You know, we might want to go for that style again later. Boar meat, boar tusk, tiger's eye, patchwork glove, broken boar tusk, seashell, rough stone, chipped claw. Oil of Olaf, still haven't bothered to use it. Glowing wax stick, yeah, I'm just vendoring that. Red linen sash, that gets vendored. Copper chain vest, goodbye. Okay. Simple bands, yeah, that's not good for me. Ruined leather scraps, those can be ditched. And we're going to keep the footpads shirt. Alright, let's go here. Let's do cooking. Titanforge Devilsar gear, probably the play. Probably not. I mean, unless it's scaled up to level 80. I don't know if the crafting stuff is really scaled up or not. This was such a good pickup off that rare spawn. It's like a crazy good item. Level 8, 2 agility, 4 attack power. Dude, we just had some stupid gray with like 30 armor. We upgraded to that.
What can I help you with?
Vendor. Alright, we're good.
Go with honor, friend.
Let's see. Train first aid. I need to train skinning. Higher rank of skinning. Which is in the house. Oh, wait. Here's a quest turn in.
Light be with you. Light bless you. Be careful.
Uh-huh. Sarah Timberlane, the Stormwind armor marker. That's sending me back to Stormwind again. Elastic wrist guards. Oh, choose reward. This probably vendors for more. Rogue trainer. Oh, we haven't hit the trainer since level 12. We can get parry at level 12.
Need help?
Expose armor, backstab rank. I'm not going to train the backstab ranks right now. I don't know if I'm going to be using a bunch of daggers or not, and I don't want to dunk gold on that. If we get a good dagger and we decide to use daggers more, I can absolutely do that. Let's level some first aid while we're here. We should be able to get high enough to get the next recipe. We have to get to 50 to get journeyman, and we have to get to 40 to get heavy linen bandage. So we could definitely make it to 40, start making some of those, sell off all the regular linen bandages. Am I just playing this game wrong? Like, are leveling these professions just irrelevant on this server? I feel like, what I'm doing is like what I know to do on a fresh server, fresh experience, right? But there may be like convenience and speed, like profession leveling aspects to this server that I'm unaware of, that makes going through all this trouble irrelevant. I think, I'm fine with that. I'm just going to keep doing things the way I'm doing things. And, as we learn more, we can change our strategy and change what we're doing. Mining and jewel crafting? I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure engineering is just really good for just combat performance. I'm trying to think about what might be, which professions in Wrath of Lich King have big benefits. Maybe I want to be tailoring. I think tailoring's good with that cloak enchant. Let's see. Cloth and leather armor. Wait. This was supposed to send me all the way over there? Dang it. Those rewards suck. We'll turn this in when we hit level 20. How about that? Port to Gryan Stout Mantle. So I think we're just running up into Stormwind, turning in Snatch and Grab, running over here, turning that in, and then it's Westfall time. Yeah, always gather until you know what you want. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. It's like I just picked up the gathering professions and we'll figure it out later. Yo, wait, this guy just got a bunch of achievements. Holy Palace and Alondo. Utgard Keep, Titanic Embers, loot a Titanic Ember. Titanic, what is this one? Earn a Titanic Ember. Wait, one is loot a Titanic Ember, the other is earn a Titanic Ember. Holy Palace at level 70. These guys are super blasting. Titanic Ember must be like a high, above Titanic Fragment, like used for other things, I guess. Legit hardest dungeon of my life. Probably lost 3 to 4 years of my life off of that. What? What on earth was the matter? He's playing. He's a warrior, right? I assume. I don't know why the who function, the shift clicking the name isn't giving me. Yeah, he's a warrior, paladin. There, like stuff lived so long. Oh, so like either the health is really buffed or the damage dealers in his group weren't doing very much damage, perhaps, or a combination of the two. Wonder where the vendor for these Titan fragments is. Maybe it's in Dalaran? They probably wouldn't put it in Dalaran if it's supposed to serve for low-level stuff, too. Probably have to be somewhere around the low-level cities. Guy's level 68 already. Didn't the post say profession vendors? I figured I was looking for another Algalon type of dude. An Algalon looking dude. To be the vendor for the Titanic fragments. But that was just a guess. You know, I have no idea. Death Knight hanging out in here. Okay.
Be careful.
Bias shipping schedule. Blade of Cunning. There we go. Alright, Blade of Cunning, 6.7. That's 1.2 DPS, aka 20% DPS increase on that offhand. Pretty nice. Ambush Machine, yeah. Yeah. Do I even have Ambush? I don't think I have that skill yet. Yeah, that does not exist right now. there's no ambush. How easy is it to get into the Titan Forge servers? Basically, you gotta know someone who can help you if you're not already a Chinese citizen. You just gotta know a guy, basically. Ambush level 18, okay. Dang, people already popping off all their mounts. Let's go. Stormwind looks... Yep, Stormwind's packed. Should we buy something? Minor speed on boot. Minor speed. 2 gold? Oh, that's a lot of gold. I think we should hold off. I think we should hold off. I think that's too much. We have very little gold. Worth it? I mean, maybe. We'd have to get a boot that I want also that I could actually wear for a few levels. Yeah, like, I'll have a mount soon, right? I think we shouldn't. I don't think we should buy that. I think we should just hold off. It's too expensive. Weapons, swords, rare. What's the lowest level rare sword I can buy? 5 gold, 3 gold for a Night Watch short sword. What about maces? Face Smasher. I mean, I would buy that before I would buy, for 165, before I would buy a boot enchant. Diamond Hammer at 1.3. How about an axe? Razor's Edge? For 34 silver? Why are there so many of these? And why are they so cheap? Wait, I mean, that seems great. Skeletal for 20? Wait, was Skeletal Club was what, 20 gold or 20 gold? Here's one for 44 silver. That axe seems like the way to go. This seems like the right answer. Razor's Edge for 29 silver? Look at that. That's 3 times my weapon. Actually, no, it's double my weapon DPS. Yeah, I'll go for that. That's a budget option. Not unique. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy one for the offhand. Did you get move speed to boots? No, it was like 2.5 gold. I thought that was way too much. I have a very limited budget. I went for the 29 silver, barely above vendor price. Look at this. I'm basically getting my money. You know what? Honestly, maybe I should buy the other one for 30 silver so I can dual wield them. Because they vendor for 25 silver. So my net cost is like 6 silver on these. Wait, that's actually insane. Okay, let me put some stuff I want to save in the bank. This should get vendored. I should really just be using those. Package for Stormpike, Stormwind armor marker. That gets saved. This gets vendored. This gets saved. That's a vendor. Vendor. Keep. Save. Save. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I don't know why the maces and swords were way more expensive, and this is, barely above vendor price. I wonder if it comes from a just commonly spawning mob. I thought this was a world drop, but maybe it drops from, like, a particular rare spawn, and that spawn is, like, happening very often or something like that. Damn, that Inarius's Charger mount looks kind of sick. Razor's Edge number 2. Net cost 5 to 6 silver on each of those after we vendor them when we're done using them. That's crazy. That's a good pickup, man. I love a bargain. Okay, I love getting a bargain, feeling like I'm getting a good deal on something. And I feel like I'm getting a good deal on these. Although, as soon as we hit 18 and equip them, we're going to have no axe skill and immediately suck ass. Always check the clearance aisle. Yeah, the clearance aisle, aka the axe section. Apparently, no one likes axes. Are you liking this so far? Asked Trinkad. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot to look forward to and new content to look forward to. Right now, what I've experienced is, you know, basically just Wrath of the Lich King character leveling, right? There's not much that not much new that I'm experiencing right now, but I know the raids will all be, you know, retuned and the loot reworked and all that. So there's exciting stuff to look forward to in the journey. Downfall HC says, where do you even learn one-hand axes? The axes and the maces were learned in Ironforge, and the swords were learned in Stormwind. Oh shit, mining node? Was I walking past? I was like reading chat while running. Mining node. Mining node. Did someone get it? I remember there were some mining nodes in this area before. Oh, yeah, there's one. Good call out, Fadu TV. Celestial Missive. Teleport to the Observer. Alondo, maybe you just got that? I don't know. You got the Titan Forge plug? Yes, Big Baboso. I did. We're Titan forging it up. Oh, 2 mining nodes. Hell yeah. Did I not train skinning? Oh, I didn't train skinning yet. We gotta go Goldshire or all the way back to Stormwind to train more skinning. I'll deal with that later. I want to get into Westfall. Oh my god, another copper vein. Can we even get up there? Let's see. Examining the geometry of the hill to see where I can possibly sneak up the hill. Oh, wait, we fell down. I think that's too steep over there. This looked promising. That I could maybe go along this way. Trying to be able to observe the polygons. Let's do a jump. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh, we're not good. Okay. Ooh, we did not stick. Let's try just going up this way before we waste too much more time. Oh, wait, this looks... Wait, here we go. It's easy. It's easy. It's actually not even hard at all. Good. Minor healing potion. Let's check in this house. Maybe there's like a rare spawn guy. There appears to be nothing right now. Ooh, there's some green... What on earth is that? Gross. Defiance Bandit. Pickpocket. I hope we can go to Westfall and get a red Defiance bandana. Xander, I'm trying to figure out this info on the Titan Reforged. What do you think it is? Xander. Ooh, what do I think the Titan Reforged servers are? Good question. I think the Titan Reforged servers are Wrath of the Lich King based servers released in China with a partnership of NetEase and Blizzard. And like they're Wrath of the Lich King based, so you go up to level 80. You have Wrath of the Lich King talents and professions and stuff. But then the vanilla and Burning Crusade raids are all scaled up to level 80. And all the loot is like revamped and reworked. And you'll do the raids in like some crazy order. And they're all level 80 raids. And that's kind of cool. Yeah, what do you think about that? Do you think that's wrong? Yeah, that you do think that's wrong. Okay, can you tell us what it actually is? I knew it was gonna be wrong. There's no way I remember. Dude, you saw me being like, oh, Xander, what do I, yeah. I remember. Dude, you got me too many times with that, Xander. You got me too many times, and now I remember it all the time. You probably have to change your Twitch name if you want to get me with that again. You know? That would be my suggestion. Iced Coffee says, what items from Nax AQ Blackwing Lair will have the most longevity into TBC? For a rogue, you can try to get like 4-piece tier 3. You can use that, like, it's almost as good as your pre-raid bis items. Pre-raid bis from like heroics and stuff is technically better, but not by a lot. So if you wanted to get 4 pieces of tier 3, like, you could use that and then ease up your pre-raid gear grinding a little bit. Badge of the Swarm Guard probably has the longest lasting benefit for like really short fights. The Mark of the Champion, the trinket you get from killing Kel'Thuzad, Phylactery turn-in, that's going to be relevant for a while against any undead or demon target until you get some like proper Burning Crusade target trinkets. New gear added or modified items? Yes, modified items and new gear, like rebalanced, reworked sets, and all the legendaries, all the legendary weapons that exist across all these different raids, they can be upgraded, right? So if you get a legendary weapon, you'll be able to upgrade it with each new raid coming out so it remains relevant. Do you think these are going to be fun? Have no clue why we didn't get these 2 in the States. Yeah, I would like to know why they're not releasing in the West. Also, like, Blizzard, to my knowledge, has not offered any explanation of that. But, like, when it comes to the options for WoW in the West, it's like re-release of Burning Crusade or Mists of Pandaria. And, you know, admittedly, I'm not really like loving Mists of Pandaria, and you know, Rogue kind of blows in Burning Crusade, man. My favorite class, it's just so difficult to play in Burning Crusade because it's just so underpowered. So like, yeah, I'll probably play Burning Crusade Anniversary when it comes out, but I can't honestly say I'm super excited for it. Let's see, I see another copper node. We gotta investigate how we can get to it. I hope they would just like make it easier for foreigners to like gain access to this, or just straight up release it in the West. You know, that would be cool, I think. But for now, this is the way it is. I've seen no signs of anything like that happening. So we're playing, we're having fun. I'm excited to level up. I'm excited to get back to my sweet Fell Striker and Titan Steel Spellblade. 0 XP. Just reroll Warrior or Warlock or Hunter, of course, for TBC Anniversary. I'm thinking, I'm excited for TBC. I'm excited to play Paladin, because I've really liked doing a lot of soloing in Mists of Pandaria, in Cataclysm, in Wrath of Lich King. Like, being able to go back and solo old raids and dungeons, it felt like really cool to me and fun. And I thought, you know, what is the best soloing class when it comes to Burning Crusade? And it's like, it's gotta be Paladin. It's like Paladin or maybe Feral Druid for slightly different things. Like Feral Druid's slightly better for certain things, but Paladin seems to me like, you know, the main thing, the main strong soloing class. So I want to play that. I want to level it up. I want to see what I can do